Hello and welcome back to Snowrunner. I'm MJ Haggis. We are in Aftershock and back in the garage. We are going to do the next contract and we're going to go up to the camp. Now we have to choose a vehicle because everything is back in the garage now. And I'm going to use this guy. That might seem daft, and it probably is. But because I have never really used a highway truck, and the roads that we're going on is fair amount of highway. Slippy highway, but highway all the same. The hardest bit's going to be the last little bit up into the camp, but I think we'll give it a go. So I haven't done anything with him since he's been brought back into the garage other than a bit of panel beating and tidying up. But we're going to deploy this and customize. We need a low saddle because we're going to go after our usual six slot trailer and go and pick up something from the airport. So engine wise, we've got money. We've actually got a reasonable amount of money. So we're going to go for the biggest engine. There's a good chance this will get sold after this trip. But anyway, it's a bit of fun. Gearbox. Off-road's probably fine for what we're going to do. So we'll leave it with that. Race suspension. Yeah, it came with that. That's quite nice. Tires. Well, we do not have an awful lot to choose from. These are probably classed as the best. However, I'm wondering whether chains might be wise. Yeah, we'll go with the chains just because we'll sell them. The winch is already the advanced medium. That's a nice little surprise. Might need that to get up the hills. Spare wheel, well, it's already fitted, so we'll take it. Snorkel, hopefully not going to see any water. And the frame add-ons, all we need is low saddle. I don't think we need a crane either. So we'll go without just to keep it a bit lighter for going up the hills. That's about it. We've got stock mud flaps. What do they look like? Them. Or we get the fancy. Oh, let's go for the fancy ones. Like I say, we're going to sell it afterwards. We have a sun visor. And we've got external blinkers and a sun visor. Okay. Rooftop fender is... Oh, it's that or that. Hey, I'm okay with that. It is what it is. It's classic. Bumper stock. That's low. That's probably the highest of all the bumpers. We'll keep that. It's not often the case where the stock one's the best. Especially if you're going into snow. We've got exhaust side fenders, whatever that could be, and we've got external horns. Okay. We'll stick with the muzzles for the exhaust and the rims. Well, I'm not overly bothered. They've got chains on them anyway. You don't want your fancy alloy wheels on them. Color-wise, very classic. What else have we got though? Oh, the blues. Yeah, we're in the snow. Let's go blue. I'll just show you the other ones. There's that one's original. Got a bit of reds, browns and tans, and greens and reds and creams. No, we'll go blue. Okay, let's go. This is going to be interesting. No all-wheel drive. No diff lock. This might turn into a disaster at the first hill. And I'm going to have to go and fetch another truck. But it's all part of the experience. Well, if I don't get up a hill and I do have to go and change, it'll reaffirm the fact that it's not a very good truck. But it's just frustrating when why put so much effort into this truck to bring it into the game if it never ever gets to turn a wheel in anger. Other than somebody's got an affiliation with this kind of truck, they maybe owned one or driven one as a youth. I'd like to think there's not many of them on the road at the moment. Anyway, we want trailer store, and we're looking for our 6 slot. Usually fairly need the top. There it is. There. That'll do me. Let's go pick up some special cargo and consumables. Okay, we got rid of that trailer. I've been saying it for how long? We're into the first bit of off-roading with our chains. Is it going to just spin the wheels? Oh, look at that. Oh, this is going to be almost impossible. Yeah, that's impressive. That's why they don't get used. And now I can't even get through that little bush. Is now holding me back. How ridiculous. And that's fairly reasonable tires. Oh, don't tell me I can't even get out of here. You had a chance to shine, Ford. Your one and only chance I'm giving you, and you've blown it. Oh well, it was short and sweet. He got to see the light of day for his one and only time. We'll leave the trailer, because we're going to need the trailer. We'll leave that there. Tell you what I will do. I'll make some sort of use out of them. We'll get rid of that sideboard trailer that's on the road. Finally. I'm almost too scared to go off the road with him in case I get stuck. That was rather pathetic, wasn't it? In the scale of disappointments, that was right up there. There's my mouse gone, can't see where I'm going. Trailer store, let's see where this one is. Look for quite a few trailers. Where are they? There it is, near the bottom. Okay. I mean, it's a shame because it's a fairly nice, classic-looking truck. I mean, the only thing you could do is like just leave it on your garage forecourt and like add it to the scenery because there's no way you're going to bring it out. And this is all highway driving. Thank you. And goodbye. Retain. I'll sell it later. Right, okay, if he can't do it, we need the Tega. Deploy. Customize. We'll leave it pretty much as is, except for the saddle. Install that. That's pretty much it. Oh, he hasn't got the biggest engine, has he? Give him the big engine, just because I can get him through the snow a bit quicker. Gearbox is fine. Yeah. Advanced winch. Right. I'm okay with that. Let's go. Try again. Take two. It's like when you first start this game, right at the very beginning, and you're given a truck, and you go, yeah, I've got a truck, I can do anything. Not really. What is your first truck? I can't remember. It might actually be a fairly decent one, but I'm sure. Is it Black River, the very first map? Gives you a highway truck at some point, and then you go, what am I supposed to do with that? This is where the Tega gets stuck and I have to wind my neck in again. Hey, look at that. Just keep it in a low gear. Tires make all the... Well, I was going to say tires make all the difference. Tires make a huge portion of the difference. The all-wheel drive and diff lock. If you can't fit them, you're going to struggle. I'm fairly sure that's what some of the older trucks got given in the buff. Oh, we are sliding all low. We're going into a proper fishtail. I don't even want to go down that road. That was a bit squirrely. Yeah, the buff that Sabre Interactive gave some of the older trucks, I'm pretty sure it was things like all-wheel drive and the diff lock. Could be talking utter nonsense. I'm sure it was something like that to make them slightly more usable. Trailer is the slippiest trailer ever. However, it's just so useful. I mean, where's it off to now? I am barely going around the corner. Okay, there's the 2 pickup points. That's nice and easy. This one first. We're after 4 consumables, okay. Next, 2 specials. Nice and wide, ready for the turn out. Special cargoes. Oh no! Special cargo is a 2 slot, it's not a single slot. I was thinking of the ones, the special cargoes that we had to fish out of some bog on a map, I can't remember which one it was, and use the crane, and it wasn't. I'm sure it was single. It could be, again, talking nonsense. Oh, that's a right pain. Okay, we'll load it up. It's not a disaster because it just means whatever we do for the second run for the fuel, we'll need to use an actual trailer instead now. I was just wanting to use the truck with a sideboard bed. But we'll bring out a 4 slot trailer. Or in fact, do you know what, we could use the Azov, because I'm sure the Azov has a 4 slot add-on. You take everything else off. So there's always that option. We can maybe show that off and not bother faffing about with a trailer. Yeah, possibly go down that road. Right, trailer, please just follow me. I kind of should have known that that was going to be 2 slots for special cargoes. However, 2 runs just have to be, so it's not, like I said, it's not a big issue, it's just a change of plans. And that's nothing unusual for my episodes where I have to change things halfway through. It's going to be a fairly boring one until we get to the top of the hill where we're coming off the road though. It's a quiet drive. This is probably one of the easiest parts. Now that we've got the roads open, it's just very pleasant. You're just like American Truck Simulator. You're just taking stuff from A to B. Except you lose a bit of traction. You might have to stick the wheels on the verge. Oh yeah. Never mind the Ford not being able to drive through the mud. I'm now pretty confident it wouldn't have made it up here either. And that's something I've never ever looked for, is highway trucks in the mod store, to see if somebody's given them that little all-wheel drive diff lock bonus. Tell you what, I'm sorry, but the Highways Agency would never build a road like this steep. Ever. There was a map, I think it's back in Mudrunner, I mentioned it a long time ago. It was one of the very first maps I played in Mudrunner for spin tires. And it involved going up either a mountain or a volcano. I can't remember which it was. I think there was 2 maps very similar with a big mountain in it and a volcano, but anyway, whichever one it was. And you had to, it was going up an alpine pass where you had the switchbacks on it. And I thought that's really cool, because if you had a big long trailer, you had to negotiate the corner very carefully, because or the trailer would not go around the corner. Oh, get in. Oh no. Oh dear. Yeah. Oh my life. Okay, let's go to the other side. It might be a little bit less steep. Just crab across. Gonna get. There we go. Wow. Yes, this hill's even steeper than the last one. Come on. In you go. And that's why you would need diff lock, or the wheels that are still on the road would just slip and slide and you'd get no traction. You need some sort of diff. Oh no, I still... Come on. Let's try and get some more wheels into the dirt. Oh, sorry, tree. That is mental steep. I'm gonna have to get the winch. I'm just slipping and sliding about. Okay, where's the trees? Okay. Handbrake on, stay. Power and go. Nemo does like his steep hills. Get into the dirt. I hope we can make it up here. I need to go to the back view. The winch point. Power on, handbrake off, and a bit of winch. Up we go. And keep my eyes on the front wheels to see if they're keeping in the snow. That is so crazy. Right, okay. Next tree. Is there another one that I can reach? Oh, come on, pull. Okay, good. Thought I was going to start sliding back down the hill there if that tree got ripped out the ground. We will make it. I mean, once we get over the top of that, the brow of that hill there, we should be okay again. Here's my winch point. Can't even see it. Okay, that tree's no good. Nothing from that one. Nothing from that one. Oh no! I need to go to the front again. Back inside. Back out. What have we got that we can use? That one? Yep, that'll do. Not ideal. Oh no, still can't make it. I'm sliding back. Oh no, that's possibly not a good winch point because it could pull me over. Are we going to make it? Come on. Well, the excitement is just too much. Yep. Okay, next winch point. We wish the trees were a little bit stronger. Right, power on, handbrake off, winch. Now you may be saying I should have put different tyres on it, maybe the ice tyres. Come on. But I did not expect the Tega to struggle like this. Can't even get to the next one. Look at that side of the road. No, that tree there's going to get ripped out, I'm fairly sure of it. Can't even reach it. Okay, that'll be the end of that episode. Stuck on a hill. Power on, handbrake. Oh, don't pull me over. This is mental. Right, okay, what if we did try and squirrel over to the other side again? Yeah. Get rid of the obvious ones. Is that going to be... I don't think that tree would stay standing anyway. Yeah, they're not strong. I need to pull my nose back into the snow, I think. Come on, Tega. You're in the dirt now. This is your home territory. Can't do it. Oh, no. Plus, I think there's a rock there, and I can't get any traction on the rock. Am I going to have to go and fetch another truck out and stick it in front of this, and we do it in tandem? Because that is certainly what it feels like. Come on, Tater. Even the winch, which is the advanced medium, or the advanced special, whatever one it is, hasn't got the strength to pull that. All 6 wheels are spinning and we're doing zip. Okay. Gonna have to come up with that other plan. Engine off. I can't remember, I think it was John did say that when they were towing the Cat 745 up, they struggled. So what I'm going to do is jump cut, and I'm going to bring out the Taran. We're going to put this in front of the Tega. But I'm going to do a jump cut just to get us up to that point, and I'll bring you back when Tataran's on site, ready for actually doing some work. Back in a sec. Almost there. Yeah, I forgot how slow the Tataran is. I've said it back to morning. Poor guy's had to sleep in his cab. I want to see if this guy will go up without having to use the verge. And so far so good, because I brought him out of the garage, crossed our rickety old bridge, and I was thinking, I hope his tyres are going to be good enough. And so far, no problems. Right, park you there, get into a low ratio. Turn his engine on. Power on, handbrake. Oh, really? I'm 8 wheels spinning, am I? Can't even see. Oh no, the handbrake on. Oh no, I am still spinning. Oh, you are kidding me. That's insane, and I can't use the winch now. Okay, if I let go of that winch, please take us, stay there. Can I reach? Nope. Blimey, that is mental. He's pulling the Taran back down the hill. Handbrake's on, and I can't, there's not a chance. I'm just basically running backwards now. I've never encountered that sort of struggles on a hill before. How on earth do we get up here? I was convinced that this was the right move. See if I can slide him over to this side. You coming? Don't tip over, Tega. Just follow me across. I thought this would be a dead quick wee job to do. I'm just sliding about, and I think the Tiger's heading further and further down the hill. Right, release the winch again. And I'm going to put his backside up against that tree now. I can get the front end round, there we go. Caught it, I hope I caught it. I can't reach the Tiger now. Oh, really? I'm gonna fall off here. Oh. Maybe I'm gonna have to get the Azov with its studded tires because I'm just making a mess. Go and get off the road. I was trying to get in behind that tree again, but I've got no traction, even off the road in this guy. That's unusual. It's like a puppy on a polished floor. Right round in there. Well, that's got to reach. No way. I'm just trying to keep all my 8 wheels on the dirt. Come on. He's got such a strong winch, but no, he's going to pull me out. And the engine on the Tega is still on. And he's just slipping and sliding too. Wheel drive, all spinning the tires. Okay, well, we've exhausted everything with that. Oh no, here we go. He's moving, he's moving. Stay in the dirt, come on. Oh no. He was doing it. Can't even. I was then trying to slide the whole Tataran into the dirt, so we at least got 4 wheels plus the Tegas. I was sure I was moving there. Right, release. Yeah, that's a no-go. That is mental. All we've got to do is get to here. Okay, his engine's off, lights off, plan C. I'm going to go and get the Azov. I mean, it's not like you take any other route, is it? You've got to go up the road. Right, where are you? Azov, with your studded tires and everything else. Deploy you. I don't think we need any other customization. But what I might do, customize, just because we can, is the utility can come off and the saddle can come off, and we'll put on a crane. We got a KRS crane. No KRS? I thought we had a KRS for this. Okay, any crane, any decent crane. Okay, that one. And we'll put on a sideboard bed. That one. And if we transfer some stuff out of the trailer, if necessary, to put some extra weight on these wheels, then we can do, if we can't pull them up with this. But, deja vu, I'll see you up at the Tega. Back in a sec. Right, almost there, yet again. funny how we managed to get the Cat 745 up this hill without too much shouting and screaming to get the road open. It might be the fact that this guy's got studded tyres, equivalent of chains. I'm hoping it's something as simple as that. And get ready to throw the winch out, get some wheels into the dirt. This guy's got the worst handbrake ever. Get moving, get the winch on. Look at that. Should have used that guy, this as of in the first place. What a beast of a truck. You've just gone right up on my esteem. Karen? Yeah, take yourself back to the garage, shamefaced. Live and learn. What we have learned is if you're going to play a Remo map that's got hills in it, hit the biggest engine, you're gonna need it. And this one here, this is another steep one. We're going to do this. Yeah, right up the middle. Barely breaking sweat. Well done, 730. It's got to be the studded tyres. That has really made the difference. Right, I think we could probably release the winch now and let him do his own thing, maybe? Or have we got one more big hill to go? Should be seeing the drop-off point appearing soon. Oh, no we won't because it's not in my truck. In the Tega. I think. That us? I let the Tega go now. Have a quick double check of the map. Yeah. Okay, release the winch. Just park over there. Come on. Been playing this game for so long, you think you know every little aspect of it, but nope. Never quite know it. We'll need to keep in mind that we're doing the next one with 4 special cargo and 2 fuel. That's not going to be particularly light either. Come on, Tigger, don't let me down now. This is still mud. This is still your territory. You don't need studs and snow chains here. Here we go. Straight up. Come on. No way. No way. Use the other side, I think. I want to pull myself over. I must be hooked on something. Oh, there we go. I was going to say, I've got the winch going and the wheels, and I'm still not moving. Give it the old waggle the wheel from side to side to get any little bit of traction. Stuck again, and I'm out of fuel soon. Well, we've got the 500 or whatever it is litres in the trailer, so we're not stuck. Come on. Keep going. Come on, Tiger. Okay, now I'm stuck. Again? Really? It's almost comical to think that I was going to try and get the Ford up here. That wasn't going to happen. Right, have we got another winch point up here? There we go. Thing is, this will give us a warehouse, so it's quite important to get done. Are we up and over? No. I didn't think this would have been classed as really, really bad snow here. I am so struggling in this. Unless, now I'm reading between the lines, unless Remo's been able to reconfigure the weight of special cargo to give it extra weight, then I don't think you'd go to that lengths. And the other thing is I've got the mod, which is realistic weight and snow and mud, and all of these little things can probably have an effect. That is so bad. In you get, come on. Blimey. Nobody warned me about that one. I get rid of all of that. I mean, you can see the trailer pick itself back up when we got rid of the loads there. It was pretty heavy. But for the next job, I will be sending the Azov 7330 back to the pickup point. Right, you stop there. You're virtually out of fuel. Let's refuel you before we jump out. 500. There you go. Mental. And if we could swap this load bed out, get rid of the crane and put the 4 on it. We could just do it with that. Again, no trailers to mess about with. Go up there. Okay, again, I'm gonna have to do another jump cut. Oh, time's ticking on so much. I didn't realise this was going to take so long. The Tataran, I'll just get back to the garage in my own time. I will see you back at the garage, ready for throwing on the other load bed. Back in a sec. Okay, back in the garage, straight in, no messing. Customize. Where's the load beds? Sideboard. There we go, sideboard. That'll take that one off, put that one on. Purchase. Sell the short. And we'll just keep it just in case we need it again. Right, we are good to go. I hope the fuel now, it should just be one slot for each of the barrels. It should only be 2 slots plus the final 2 for the special. That's what I'm hoping for. Where's our junction down to the fuel? Is it this junction here? I think it could be. I think it is. That's the one. Best purchase on this map so far, this truck. Bargain. All round, do it all kind of a truck without being overpowered. So we will have one, two. One of the fuel stations that's been least used so far. In the how many maps have you played? And this has been the least used. Okay, let's go back to the airport. This is like the equivalent of the... Wait. What? What do you mean? New objective? What's that? I think we've just set it off, whatever that was. That's not possible to us, we've done it, whatever it was. That caught me off guard. Yeah, this is the equivalent of like the White Western, no, the Twin Steer. With its 4 slots. This is way better. The roads are nice and quiet. We'll take whatever side of the road we need to make this done and dusted nice and quick. This is effectively the last video I'll be recording before I go on holiday, so I need to finish this up, get it rendered, get it started to upload along with the last 3 or 4 videos all in one batch and try and get my bag packed. Lastminute.com, not an advert for them. It's the phrase. Fortunately, it's not a crazy early flight. Still gotta be up about, I think I'll have to be up at 5 in the morning. That may have to be 4. Okay, that is quite early. Right, drive-by loading, that'll do. Those. Right, 2 fuel, 1 special cargo, let's go! I don't think, well, I'm looking at the back point, could you get a dolly trailer on the back of this as well? I'm not sure if they'll let it fit it with a 4-slot trailer, 4-slot road bed. I doubt it. Right, the roads are nice and smooth, let's go in cab. Last little trip up the hill. When we look around, yeah, looks all very nice, mirrors are good. Yeah, they're good on that side. I think this game with track IR capabilities would just be amazing. Actually, a fairly comfy looking seats. Not a bad place for an older truck. Let's see where my CB radio is though. Sun's going down. We've got to get this dropped off. Oh, we're slowing down. What's going on here? Come on. Feels like it's struggling. A bit wibbly wobbly. It's probably the loads at the back just wobbling about. No glass in the back to see. We're strapped down, I'm sure they were. First hill done though. This next hill was the one the Tego was stuck on. This will be the big test. How heavy is special cargo? Okay, so far so good. Let's put some lights on, I think we need them. It's starting to get dark. We're not even got wheels up in the verge. Yeah, Azov is the tool of the job. Bye-bye to Tarrant. Come on, we're dropping right down the gears. We're going to fourth. Come on, you're going to go back to... I'll stay in high ratio. Another big hill coming up. That's just super steep. You'd be a nervous passenger if you're looking out over the cliff edges in some of these maps. I think it's a long way down. No crash barriers there. Oh yeah, right, we'll go back outside because this will be a bit more bouncy. Plus I need to see the ground. Makes it look so much easier, yet I didn't think it was suitably overpowered engine wise. But there you go. Definitely the right truck for the job. There we go. Bridge under the gateway. Oh, finally, we've got it done. Let's get rid of this. See what happens, if anything. No cutscene. I'm worn out with that. That's taken way too long. That was camp build. This should help with response time a lot. At least we have a decent spot to bring the injured now. 20,000 cash, 2,000 XP. Injured? I hope we've no injured in the town. Where's my... Oh, there's a warehouse back there. Let's quickly see what's become available to us. I thought it was going to be up there, to be honest. Never mind, that's okay. That makes it probably a bit easier. Cargo management, what have we got? Consumables, 6 of them. Oh, that's it. 6 consumables. Oh my word. Okay, I'm going to call it right here. Engine off. I hope you've enjoyed the struggles. I hope if you are still to do this contract and this map, that you bear it in mind you're going to need a truck with decent tyres and power for getting up those hills. Thank you so much for watching, your time, and you will see me again soon. See you after my holidays. Bye for now.